Yes, so it's quite good what you were saying about the context of the rest of the world, but what I didn't get was contemporary punk now. That's on the list.
I thought it wasn't. I thought it was just about the time that we were looking for.
Yeah.
No, but at the end of the list didn't I put about relating it to modern, where it's used in society today, where the genre is now. I mean, or throughout time since, and subgenres. It's all on that little end section of that list. I would mention grunge, because grunge music is just punk. It's the same punk ethos. It's a different period of time, but it's a time where the pop charts are dominated by manufactured music. It's all shit, and it's about just being in a room, expressing yourself, and it became a really massive genre. It was about just dressing down, not spending money on your clothes. It was an anti-fashion, anti-corporate sort of genre. So that's a good one to mention. Quite recently, there's been, you could link it to what you're saying about Russian punk. There's been this feminist Russian band, Pussy Riot, who were put in prison because they did an anti-Putin gig in a church in Russia and caused a huge controversy.
They have their tits out.
They sound like bays.
So that's something that's contemporary. I mean, personally, I would say a band like Green Day is not punk. They're a pop band that copies some 1970s punk style, but are actually like they're not being totally original. They're being a kind of a retro pop band, if you like. The real punk is stuff that doesn't sound like how other things used to sound. I'd call them a pop band. So yeah, I'd like to see contemporary stuff mentioned. And there's all different styles of punk music nowadays that people are into. It's got all different subgenre names that perhaps you could mention. But let's hear it. Let's hear the Stooges. Let's hear the Ramones. Let's hear the Sex Pistols. Let's hear the Clash. Find some good YouTube things that are exciting and dynamic, and will get the sound in people's ears and get them to see it all. And Lily, when you're talking about fashion at the end, I would get up a segment of documentary. It's all about fashion. Turn the sound off, and say what you were saying, but let the audience see all different varieties of punk fashion on the screen.
Okay.
So it was good.
Yay.
And you've got half a day tomorrow to put these notes into effect, and it will be really good on Monday. Yeah?